And there's just this mystery man, and Rain follows him around, and I brought him to your village, would scare the shit out of somebody, wouldn't it? Like, wait, he does what?
Yeah. And why and how. And
Yeah.
is it just rain? Or is there, like, going to be lightning?
And we know the reason for this thing. Well, there's a wizard in Dahara, the next land over, and he's got a tracer cloud, and that cloud's on this guy. So another wizard created more clouds to hide that cloud, and that's why it rains around Richard.
Yeah.
What? This has to blow their fucking minds.
Well, he's not explaining that all to these kids right now.
No, they're super cash about it.
Savidlin just says that she's welcome, and Richard's most welcome. We like him tons. Kahlan understands that everybody likes him because she likes him. She gets why he's just charismatic. Everybody likes him immediately. But it kind of worries her that there seems to be another weird reason that everyone's like, oh, yeah, it's the guy! You're with the guy! Come on in! Because she doesn't know what that could be.
It's just, he's Richard.
Well, that's what he says. He says, see, told you I'd win him over, just didn't think it'd be by laying one of them out.
I'm sorry. You were talking about the mystery thing.
Yeah.
The other reason why they may be excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't say, and it doesn't give you any other details. I liked it only because, like we were talking about earlier in the chapter, it's one of those things that makes you want to turn the page. But I feel like earlier in the chapter, with the whole Zedd thing, and him leaving because what the hell is his plan without Richard, that makes you want to continue turning the pages, and I feel like that was more of a reason to keep reading than this almost.
Oh.
And I like the mud people. I love the mud people. What am I saying? But
You just like Zedd.
I do. I like Zedd.
Well, this is kind of... It is not really at a climax yet with these mud people.
Right. It's still cold. They just met.
Yeah.
It's not like thickening plot line. Yeah, they're going to get help. And,
Hopefully.
Hopefully, right. That's the plan. But Richard is coming in hot, and Kahlan's trying to cool him off and, stop being so demandy. And Zedd, meanwhile, has a mystery mission that we know nothing about.
Yeah.
That he didn't tell Richard about. And he's just going to go head off and do his own fucking thing. And I mean, yeah, I like Zedd, so...
You mean his separate mission than boning the bone lady?
The bone... Zedd is kind of like James Bond, but better, because he's a wizard. If James Bond was a wizard, and this was after he did the whole working for England thing, so he was older, but just as debonair, he would be Zedd.
A little bit saggier of a butt.
Yeah, well, yeah, but that happens with age. But think of how charming he's got to be. Forget it.
But that is the end of our chapter, guys. We have made it to the end. This chapter is ending a little bit sooner than some of our other chapters, so we are just gonna have a little chit chat with you guys real quick about some things that we are talking about doing in the coming weeks/months. We brought this up in the last podcast. We are talking about doing a Children of Dahara series, like a limited 5-episode long run.
Yeah, like one per book or something.
Right. We currently have 2 podcasts, and we are about to take a hiatus on our All Things Harry Potter once we get to the end of this last book. And we thought that would be the perfect opportunity to take double time on this podcast. Bring this one into our center view.
Yeah, we love Harry Potter very much. We are big fans. We did start with Harry Potter because it was an easy way for us to dip a toe into podcasting, but the Sword of Truth is our passion project, and we do want to be here and fully present for this story.
Right. The idea is after the Children of Dahara series that we do, we want to start doing 2 episodes a week and really trying to blow through these books a little bit faster, because right now it's taking a minute. I'm dying to get farther in. You guys are dying to get farther in. Nate is. I know.
It's the number one suggestion we've gotten. We're like, these are awesome. We love that you guys are talking about it. We love listening to it. Please go faster.
I just don't want to lose some of the depth that we get into by blowing too fast through some of the chapters, which we may end up deciding that we have to go a little bit faster. And if we do, that's fine. But we thought that we would start with 2 episodes a week and see how we can do with that first. We're going to get back to Harry Potter. We're probably going to try and record those and then release them all at once. But that's a whole other topic for another time. We just wanted to let you guys know kind of what we were thinking and where we're planning on going in the coming weeks/months with this podcast. And we really, really would love to hear your guys' thoughts on it. Even if it's just like, yeah, that's super good idea, or I don't really care. Any little thing really helps us keep going every day doing this stuff on top of, life. We love doing this. It's fun for us to do, but reading shit online helps.
Well, like I said, that was the number one thing I've heard is we need more episodes to get through the story a little faster. And like you said, we don't want to sacrifice depth. We laugh a lot and maybe we glaze here and there, but we love this story and we do want to give it its due, and faster's not a bad thing. So just let us know what you guys think, and we can't wait to make more episodes for you guys.
Yeah, we are going to be back next week. We are not taking any type of hiatus with Sword of Truth.
No, sir.
Just in case you guys thought that might have been what we were intending. It's not. We did for 1 week. We are planning on continuing uninterrupted for the foreseeable future. Yeah. Yay! It's going to be great. For right now, though, I think we are going to put a close to chapter 22. I wrote 22. I thought 22. Maybe 23. I need another beer.
I closed out my notes, so I'm flying blind.
If you guys have something to say about this chapter, please get at us at podcastatt@gmail.com. We have gotten a few there. Thank you guys so much for letting us know that you are out there.
I love it when we get emails. We both get notified, and we're like, fuck yeah, did you see the new email?
Yep. You can find us on Instagram at podcastatt, on Facebook at all the things, and at podcastatt, and on Twitter at podcast_ATT.
It's a lot of A's and T's. If you guys wanted to help this podcast grow, you could also go to patreon.com/podcastatt, and you can make a pledge there. Once you do that, you'll get access to deep cut discussions, which Jade and I are also excited to say that we are going to have way more of on Patreon. Every time we hit an interesting topic, we are going to get into it. And we only post those up on Patreon because otherwise we'd be posting like maybe 2-3 hour episodes. And we just don't have the time to edit all that. So we put them up there. We also like to put all of our gag reels there. We screw up a lot and they make us laugh. So we save them. And once we get enough of them, we drop them into a file with a little bit of music and play them for you guys. And I just laugh the whole way through.
But we hope to see you guys next week.
That's right. We'll see you real soon.
With your ears.
Yeah.
In our mouth. In our mouth.
This is a weird one.
Bye.